at the Fresh and Fit party yesterday on the yacht. Justin Waller pulled up, which is one of Andrew's best friends, and Luke Belmar was there, and then Myron got drunk at one point, allegedly. And then he starts a free Top G chant, and then a bunch of the Fresh and Fit fans, everybody that came to the yacht party, with free Top G. Top G, Top G, Top G, Top G, Top G, Top G, Top G. Hey yo, fuck, fight, 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 fuck, fight. Wokeness will drain your energy dry, chat. We got to avoid that all 2023. Andrew Tate fans play his theme song outside of jail. Free Andrew Tate, free Top G one time. We have a couple updates, a couple videos that I want to go over.
So I don't know if you guys remember, but when Andrew Tate actually had his court appearance, fans turned up outside the court and was wearing a Free Tate t-shirt. Well, it doesn't stop right there. We have fans driving around the detention centre where Andrew Tate is being held, playing his theme tune, if that's what you want to refer to it as. Now, come on, this song is basically Andrew Tate's after people started making edits of him and they were just going viral. This is basically the main song how we all found Andrew Tate, was clips of him speaking with this music playing, or clips of him doing boss ass things with this music playing. Now, of course, I cannot play the full clip as it is music, and YouTube will just take it down for copyright, but I'm going to play a little bit and I'm going to link it down below, so if you want to get the full feeling, you can go and watch this TikTok as it is amazing. This TikTok has literally exploded overnight, as I found it last night and it didn't actually have that many views, but it now has over 100,000 likes and it has comments like, somebody give this kid a medal. I can picture Top G sitting in his room.
Chad, did you see the video today? That was pretty shitty to see, the police taking all the cars from their house. And also shout out to 98, my manager's Islam ISLXM. He said that he would give someone money to go and drive outside the prison with a bunch of cars and blast the Tune Don't La Vie song. Imagine how happy they're going to be if they can hear that song from inside there.
Sal smiling when he hears this go past. Imagine being in prison and hearing your theme song.
Chad, if I ever get locked up, inshallah, that will never happen. I expect some energy like that. And also, it's too bad that Tristan put out a tweet saying he didn't get one letter from any Christian, but Andrew's gotten thousands of letters from Muslims. Christians, write Tristan a letter, bro. Write Tristan a letter. Make sure he's feeling okay.
Playing out of nowhere. I hope he brings this up in the next podcast. Goosebumps. Imagine he is in an interview with the cops and he hears this. And even fans saying you should do this every single day. I mean, after this, what is next? What are we going to see next from fans? I literally have no clue. Anything could happen and you don't know what it's going to be. It's super cool to see people still supporting.
Chat, type of one if you're pulling up outside the prison and blasting Taco Tate if I get locked up.
And it's kind of sad to see the media putting down this thing, which they're literally just putting out the window, innocent until proven.
Someone throw a taco through my prison cell.
Guilty.
I'm not getting locked up though. I'm not. That's not happening. That's not happening.
How's that gone and what are they doing? Media are pushing everything they can against Tate right now when he is not here to defend himself. The latest news we have from today is actually footage of his cars being seized, which we have made a video on, which you can go and check out. I will link it down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications on for more updates.
Okay. Free them. I want to go actually on this theme. Oh, thank you for the 20. If you get locked up, 98 said, my manager says, if you get locked up, I'll personally start and lead the revolution, Habibi. Alhamdulillah. This is the failed
from all the major social media platforms in August 2022, many thought that we'd seen the end of Andrew Tate, but those people couldn't have been more wrong. In many ways, his influence...
No. You know you got to play outside the prison cell? You got to play the German Ye song. Let there always be light. I want to see everybody getting sturdy right outside I'm looking out the bars and I see a bunch of fucking autistic schizos getting sturdy. Okay? That'll make me so happy, but that's not happening. Oh God, that's not happening. I'm not getting locked up, chat.
Influence has only grown over the past few months despite all the efforts made to suppress him. It seems like every other day a new podcast pops up with Andrew, and just as they did before he was deplatformed, they rake in millions of views. He's not been nearly as controversial as he was in the past, so a lot of people who didn't like him before have come around to him. And for those that have been paying attention, they'll have noticed a common thread in the things he's been saying recently.
If they lock me up for some insane bullshit, I didn't do it. And if they say I killed myself, I didn't kill myself either. It's all a fucking lie. And I'm going to say that here now.
Just
Remember that.
6 days after this podcast was released, news broke that Andrew and his brother Tristan were arrested as part of an investigation into several serious crimes. What followed these announcements was absolute chaos on social media, with people claiming everything from the arrest being faked to him being cleared of all charges and released. But what is it that really happened, and what part did Greta Thunberg and the infamous pizza box have to play in Tate's arrest? To get the full picture and to understand the chess moves Andrew's been making over the past few months, we have to go back to August 2022. After being banned from Facebook and Instagram in late August, like dominoes, one social media platform after the next banned Tate. The claim was that he violated their policies around hate speech, following allegations that Andrew was a misogynist whose messages were influencing young men to treat women poorly. Many celebrated Tate's deplatforming, calling for other social media platforms like Twitch to ban him as well, but others found this extremely concerning, seeing it as a restriction of free speech. Shortly after his cancellation, Tate followers began posting his final message on YouTube, which was an hour-long video of him addressing the recent events. Almost immediately, you could tell something was off. Andrew seemed serious, and his normal—
You know how it goes? My unmatched perspicacity coupled with my sheer indefatigability makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. Chad, do you think it's a hit piece right now? And it was actually pretty fun at the Fresh and Fit party yesterday on the yacht. Justin Waller pulled up, which is one of Andrew's best friends, and Luke Belmar was there, and then Myron got drunk at one point, allegedly. And then he starts a free Top G chant, and then a bunch of the Fresh and Fit fans, everybody that came to the yacht party, with free Top G, it was like, yeah, I really hope they get freed soon, bro. The message is still alive. They're gonna actively keep making hit pieces and try to undermine the legacy, but what the fuck? This guy has a video about me too. The rise and fall of Sneako. Look right here. Why does my fucking face look like that? What the fuck did he do to my face? Look at this thumbnail, chat. You jacking that? Why did they mirror my face to make me look uglier? Bro.
Allah Akbar!
Why did no one ever put L chat, what, nobody can put this in my Discord? Nobody? This is why we gotta go hard all 2023, because they're trying, ever since I got canceled, they're trying to say I'm broke, that I fell off, that it's over, the fall, the devastating demise. They want me to be done, and so I just want to prove them wrong.
more bravado and swagger.
Can you say a W also? Arnak is a W also react to Moist Critical podcast with Andrew Tate. I already did, bro. Moist Critical is a straight up grifter. He'll be like, oh, Andrew Tate, and then as soon as he gets arrested, pizza box, idiot. But when he talks to him, he's a fan.
The backseat in order to deliver what was clearly an important message. He claimed the allegations being made against him were false and explained what bothers him is that the level of backlash and hate he's been receiving is now affecting those closest to him.
The public consciousness has been polluted to a point where narratives are being purported which are absolutely and utterly false. And it's having a genuine negative impact on the people who I care about and the people who care about me. And despite the fact it doesn't emotionally affect me, as a man, I have a duty to protect all of those I love. And for this reason, these narratives have started to become very, very harmful.
He also addressed allegations that he held a woman captive in his Romanian residence that year.
Someone made a call about me which was fake. The police responded, they turned up and investigated as they should. And they found out that it was completely false, that nobody was kidnapped, nobody was held against their will. I was not charged. I have no accusations against me for hurting women. And people are still on the internet saying, he's a human trafficker, the Romanian police are trying to get him in trouble for human trafficking. That's not true.
After all of this happened, people thought that was it for Tate, but after the dust settled, his name was still everywhere. News outlets, YouTubers, even schools and universities were reporting on his cancellation. And over the next couple of months, as if nothing happened, he kept popping up on a number of different podcasts. On one particular podcast, released just 3 weeks after his deplatforming, Tate explained that he anticipated his cancellation.